Capricorn, welcome. This is Cindy with Tana Tarot, and this is your midweek reading. This is going to be strictly oracle cards, and it's about energies this week. It's about energies, maybe events, maybe work that needs to be done, or just things that might happen, different perspectives, just all that stuff. Mainly just kind of about the energies that you can look forward to in the next 30 days. If things haven't already kind of happened, and maybe this will kind of maybe show you like a path or give you some guidance through that. So let's go ahead and get started. So at the beginning of the month, you are encouraged to question your own motivations. So we have that, and we have inner child. And basically what the message for you, Capricorn, is to look at why you do certain things. Of course, we don't usually question why we do the good things. We're like, because I'm a loving, giving person and a good human being and blah, blah, blah. So if there are negative things or cycles in your life, you are being encouraged to look at them and find out why you do them. It could be anything from alcohol dependency to saying yes too often to outside activities, and not having enough time for yourself. So whatever it is, you're being encouraged to look at your inner child, any hurt or pain or issues that you experienced as a young person or, before, and look at how that is affecting your motivations and your actions here in the future. Because if you are doing anything negative to yourself, it is now your responsibility as an adult to say, hey, what happened was horrible. It was effed up. It wasn't okay. You can even say, I don't forgive, although it's better to. But now you have to look at the mirror and you go, do I want to continue a life of this? Or do I want to figure out why I do this and change it so that you can be happy? And again, this can be different levels. You could be extremely unhappy and doing horrible sabotaging things to yourself. Like I said, drugs, alcohol, just all kinds of things. Or it could just be as much as, you could even like money spending issues and making the family broke. There could be some big stuff. Or it could be as simple, like I said, as saying yes to the volunteer league too often, or, being maybe a people pleaser, or, stuff like that. It could be continually getting into abusive relationships, which is horrible. It could be continually getting into relationships where the people aren't emotionally available, which is super duper bad. It can be at all different levels, but you are being encouraged to look at your inside motivations, your hidden motivations, why you do things, and to look at the wounds that you may have received in your childhood, just to kind of, package deal to see why you do the things you do and what you can work on to heal. Now, you are also being encouraged to totally step out of your comfort zone and make a move that will not only surprise you, but that will surprise everybody, your family, your friends, everything. If there is something that you have been thinking of doing, Capricorn, but you were afraid of what people would think, what people would say, you're afraid of, oh my God, where I am right now, I'm not happy, but I'm comfortable. Whatever it is that you're telling yourself to keep you from taking this leap, you are being encouraged to totally take this leap, step out of your comfort zone, and go there. Now, whether you can do that in small steps so you don't totally freak out, I don't know. I don't know what your thing is, but you are totally being encouraged to think about it, plan for it, and do it. Okay? Don't get into analysis paralysis. Capricorns, I'm sorry, Capricorn, I have to say it. You guys are notoriously slower moving, unless you have like other aspects to your chart that help keep you moving things along. But from my experience, Earth signs and Capricorns can take a long time to decide to do something. They got to do a lot of analysis. They got to think about it. They got to look stuff up, all that kind of stuff. So you're being encouraged, maybe do some analysis, but you're being encouraged to make that change. And then what will happen after that is you will open up like this portal of new perspective and positive energy going out. That what you're going to do is you're going to, through the law of attraction, you're going to start drawing all kinds of positivity to yourself. You're going to have a transformation, like a spiritual and personal transformation. Again, this isn't going to happen in 30 days. You start here and boom, at the end of 30 days, you're going to be like a guru sitting on top of a hill. No, but this is a process, and it's a lifelong process. But good shit can start happening really soon. So you work on this, you take this chance, and things will start changing and happening. Good stuff. You're encouraged to express yourself and embody your truth. This is the Sun card. So do not be afraid to say what you think and how you feel and embody your truth. Be your authentic self and don't be afraid to show it. Do you know who your authentic self is yet? Maybe not. But maybe through this work and through taking some chances, you can say, I decided, and I'm sorry I pick on accountants, but I decided to be an accountant in high school. That's not what I want to be. I want to be this. And by realizing that and starting that process, you are embodying your own truth, and you're speaking your truth, and that is just powerful. That is powerful energy that will continue to start this law of attraction that just pulls growth and light and raises into you and your aura and raises your vibration, and it's just like good stuff. You are being encouraged to look at things from above. Sometimes we can get so caught up in the day-to-day minutia, the 3D stuff. You're being encouraged to raise yourself up 30,000 feet. That's what we say in my job. I'm a project manager, and the VPs and all them, they want a 30,000 foot view. Bing, bang, boom, 3 or 4 bullet points. What are you doing? How are you doing it? When's it going to be done? And do you need any help? Do you have any issues or blockers? Then the managers, the directors, they want some more info, like maybe a couple of paragraphs. Then when you work with the developers and the engineers and the architects, it's like you get, at the 10,000 below feet, you get in the weeds, okay? They're encouraging you to look at it from above. Don't get caught up in the minutia. And by looking at it from above, you can really start to see things more clearly. What is that saying? Can't see the forest for the trees. Like you're there and you're like, it's the forest is dark and you can see some trees, but you don't know what the real deal is. But say you climb up the tree and you look and you're like, oh, okay, I'm in a forest, but over there's a field, over there's a town, over there's a castle. When you go up and you look, you can see things from a way different perspective, and you're being encouraged to do that. There's also a message of the conscious manifesting that I was talking about here with the law of attraction. You're going to become like, look at this beautiful It's the emerald tablet activation. It's divine alchemy. You're going to start, when you think of something good, you're going to manifest it. I like to write it down, but when you think of something, you're going to manifest it. You're also being told that in the next 30 days, you will come to a new realization or a new learning about love and relationships. Okay, now that is the generic explanation. For this card, there is also, if you are a feminine, there definitely could be literally a tangible, like a masculine coming with some type of offer of love. So I'll just put that out there. Or if you are same sex and both masculines, there could be an offer of love for you. So either a new awakening and understanding of love, or an actual physical offer of love. But it is from a masculine. And then also a newer connection and sense of belonging with community. So Capricorn, I don't know if that means you are going to volunteer, if your new job will be more of helping people. Say if you do, maybe the jump is a new way of making a living. So there may be new work around helping the community, volunteering around the community. Heck, you could decide just to go out and become more a part of the community and start going to local nights at the park, or food, what do they call those things? The vegetable, what the hell are those things where they sell the fruits and the veggies? I'm sorry, farmers markets, stuff like that. It could be as simple as that. Or you could just become more friendly with your neighbors. And I've always hesitated to do that though. But anyway, you could make great strides and moves to become more engaged in your community. So Capricorn, good stuff. You have some homework to do. You've got to break out of your comfort zone. But I see a lot of growth. So if this did resonate, please do give me a thumbs up and please do subscribe. And I'll see you on Sunday with your love reading. Bye.